you could argue that the most successful startup in like the last 20 years was, this this guy named Satoshi who just publishes a white paper for free on a new way to do peer-to-peer authentication and creates $15 billion for himself when everybody picks it up and it becomes Bitcoin. No startup capital, right? 15, 20, I don't know what it's worth right now, but billions of dollars of wealth for himself and all sorts of other consequences. No startup capital. Right? So this question of the maps we navigate by and the paradigms and how do we even figure out like when to just try to blow them all apart and when to sort of live my life and accept and deal with the responsibilities that my current role has put upon my shoulders, that these emails need to get done today. Right? And then this question of, how much time do we spend thinking about the future? If we really want to, kind of blow our minds and put everything on the table, what is our relationship with time? And, because I said, I think everything's on the table. I think that real paradigm shifts can happen. And we didn't always have this kind of past, present, future relationship, right? I think we're getting somewhere in saying that, yeah, we need to worry about the future, but somebody in the room really needs to be advocating for the past and saying, well, we talk about all this stuff that needs to change. What are the things that need to be preserved, right? What are the things that we figured out that we need to carry forward, right? But even then, if we want to roll the clock way, way back, sort of 10,000 years ago, there was no sense of past and future. Everything was a cycle, right? There's spring, summer, autumn, winter, spring again, summer, autumn, winter. Everything was a cycle. All of our myths, all of our paradigms for how we manage society was around managing the cycle, keeping in balance with this cycle so that, our agricultural civilization is around for the next cycle of renewal and renewal and renewal, right? And it was only about 2,000 years ago that we started to kind of step out of those cycles and become very purpose-driven, very conceptual, have a plan, change the world and create a future by arriving at that plan, right? So I'm getting kind of, I don't know where I'm going with this, but...
Is that another book?
Yeah, maybe. I'm plagiarizing other people now, right? That I suppose my summary would be that for me this is sort of my joy is in a time like now where we can feel stuck by these crises that need to be solved but can't be solved, and so we are full of anxiety and fear and loss and helplessness. Or are we liberated? Right? Are we liberated to come together in new ways because we have to sort of dissolve all past compromises and ways of doing things and explore, is there something new? Right? That for me is what is exciting about a time like now, that there is no question that doesn't deserve to really be asked and wondered at and awed at. And it brings us together. This is amazing. So I'm going to stop there. That's where I'm at.
Fabulous set of comments, and a quick promotion if you haven't already seen or